Today we explore a profound quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson, an American essayist, lecturer, philosopher, and poet. Born in the heart of Boston in 1803, Emerson was a man of great intellect and even greater influence. His writings, filled with profound wisdom and keen insight, have left an indelible mark on literature and philosophy. He was a central figure in the transcendentalist movement, a belief system that espoused the inherent goodness of people and nature. Emerson's philosophy was one of self-reliance, individuality, and the inherent ability of each person to become the best version of themselves. This belief is encapsulated in his quote, "From tiny seeds, great forests grow." He teaches us that the smallest of actions can lead to the most significant results. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "From tiny seeds, great forests grow." Now, let's delve into a story that exemplifies this quote. Imagine a tiny seed, seemingly insignificant, yet holding immense potential within. Now let's follow the journey of this small seed. It begins its life in the palm of a gardener's hand, appearing insignificant and powerless. But as the gardener plants it into the fertile earth, it embarks on a remarkable journey of transformation. The seed, once buried, is now surrounded by darkness. However, it doesn't fear the dark. Instead, it embraces it, knowing that growth often begins in the shadows. It absorbs the nutrients from the soil and drinks from the rain, preparing itself for the journey ahead. Days pass, and the seed starts to germinate, breaking free from its shell. It sends out a tiny, fragile shoot, a sign of life, a promise of what's to come. This is the seed's first small action, a small victory in its journey. Weeks turn into months, and the shoot strengthens into a sapling. It weathers the storms, endures the scorching sun, and braves the biting cold. With each passing day, it grows taller, stronger, and more resilient. It's no longer just a sapling, but a young tree, standing firm and proud. Years go by, and the tree continues to grow, reaching for the sky, spreading its branches wide, providing shade and shelter to many. It bears fruit, gives life to new seeds, and continues the cycle of growth. From a tiny seed, a mighty tree has grown. It's a testament to the power of small beginnings and the potential that lies within each of us. The seed's journey is not unlike our own. We may start small, feeling insignificant and powerless, but with time, patience, and perseverance, we too can grow into something great. Each small action we take, every challenge we overcome, is a step towards our own growth, our own transformation. Just like the tiny seed, our small actions can lead to great outcomes. Our actions might seem small, like the tiny seed, but they hold the power to bring about change. Just as a tiny seed has the potential to grow into a mighty tree, our small actions can create significant transformations. Consider the act of learning a new language. At first, you might only learn a few words each day. This action might seem insignificant, like a single seed, but over time, these small snippets of language accumulate. After a year, you might know hundreds of words. After a few years, you could be speaking the language fluently. This is the power of small, consistent actions. Let's take another example. Imagine you decide to start saving a small portion of your income every month. At first, your savings account might not grow by much, but over time, these small deposits add up. After a few years, you could have a significant nest egg. This is the beauty of small, consistent actions. Or consider the act of practicing a musical instrument. Each day, you might only practice for a few minutes, but over time, these minutes add up. You become more proficient, your fingers move more smoothly, and you start playing more complex pieces. This is the magic of small, consistent actions. You see, small actions, when performed consistently, can lead to significant changes. They can help us grow and evolve, much like the tiny seed that grows into a majestic tree. They can help us achieve our goals and realize our dreams. They can help us become the best versions of ourselves. The key, however, is consistency. Just as a seed needs consistent care to grow into a tree, our actions need to be consistent to bring about change. We need to keep planting seeds, keep taking small actions, and keep moving forward, no matter how slow our progress might seem. Remember, every action, however small, has the potential to create a ripple effect. So never underestimate the power of your actions. Even the smallest action can make a difference. Even the smallest seed can grow into a mighty tree. Personal growth, just like the growth of a forest, starts with small actions. Imagine this: the tallest tree in the forest was once a tiny seed, buried under the soil, weathering storms and sunshine, growing inch by inch. Similar to this, our journey of personal growth begins with small, seemingly insignificant actions. Take the story of J.K. Rowling, for instance. The world-renowned author of the Harry Potter series started her journey with a simple idea that popped into her head during a delayed train journey. That tiny seed of an idea, nurtured with determination and hard work, grew into a series of books that captured the hearts of millions worldwide. Or consider the journey of Elon Musk. Before he became the visionary behind SpaceX and Tesla, he was a young boy in South Africa, reading books and dreaming of space. His journey started with small actions: reading, learning, innovating, and led to groundbreaking advancements in electric vehicles and space exploration. These stories remind us that personal growth doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey that starts with a single step, a small action. It could be as simple as picking up a new book, learning a new skill, or setting a small goal and working towards it every day. And just like a seed needs the right conditions to grow into a mighty tree, sunlight, water, nourishment, your personal growth also requires the right conditions. It requires dedication, perseverance, and the willingness to step out of your comfort zone. So don't underestimate the power of small actions. Every day, with every small action you take, you are sowing seeds for your future. You may not see the results immediately, but remember, the tallest tree in the forest was once a tiny seed. Have faith in your journey. Believe in the power of small actions. Your small actions today are the seeds for your personal growth tomorrow. Consistency is the water and sunlight that nourishes the seed of your actions. Imagine a seedling, fragile and small. It's planted in the soil, the potential for greatness lying dormant within. Now, imagine if you water this seedling once and then forget about it. What happens? It withers and dies, its potential never realized. But if you water it regularly, provide it with sunlight and care for it consistently, it grows. It becomes a mighty tree, reaching for the sky, its branches sprawling out, providing shade and shelter. The same principle applies to our actions. Consistency is the key that unlocks the door to achievement. It's what turns our small actions into powerful habits that can lead to great results. Whether it's about learning a new skill, developing a healthier lifestyle, or striving for professional success, consistency is the magic ingredient that makes everything possible. Why is consistency so powerful? Because it builds momentum. Just like a train that starts slow but gradually picks up speed, our efforts may seem insignificant at first. But with time and consistent effort, these small actions accumulate, creating a momentum that becomes unstoppable. It's a testament to the power of perseverance, the beauty of resilience, and the triumph of the human spirit. But remember, consistency isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's not about never failing, but about getting up each time we fall. It's about making a commitment to ourselves to keep going, to keep growing, no matter what. Because in the grand scheme of things, it's not the grand gestures that define us, but the small, consistent actions we take every day. So, don't underestimate the power of consistency. It's the force that turns the tiny seed of your actions into a towering tree of accomplishments. It's the magic that transforms the ordinary into extraordinary, the mundane into magnificent. So keep nurturing your actions with consistency and watch as they grow into a forest of achievements. In conclusion, never underestimate the power of small actions. Like the tiny seed we've talked about, the smallest actions can lead to the biggest changes. It's the power of these small actions, done consistently, that sets the stage for transformation. Consider the journey of personal growth. It isn't a sprint, but a marathon. It's not about grand gestures, but about the small daily decisions that guide us towards betterment. It's about the books you decide to read, the healthy meals you choose to eat, the extra mile you push yourself to run. It's these small actions, done consistently over time, that shape who we are and who we become. The importance of consistency in this journey cannot be overstated. It's the water and sunlight that nourishes the seed, allowing it to grow into a towering forest. Remember, from tiny seeds, great forests grow. So start sowing your seeds today.